Welcome in, everyone, to Paola Sports Live as we're watching the JV action that's currently going on here at Baldwin. BJ Harris along with you as we settle in for a brief night of basketball here tonight as the varsity boys will be in action here in just a little bit. Ladies not in action tonight. They're going to play Baldwin on December 22nd. Give them a little bit more time to get their feet under them after not having the start that they would have liked. Full pregame show coming up in just a little bit. We'll talk to the head basketball coach of the Paola Panthers, Dave Cash, and get you set for that varsity action here in just a little bit. In the meantime, enjoy some JV action here as the Panthers are all over Baldwin in the first half of this one. Welcome back out here to Paola, or Baldwin High School. BJ Harris along with you as we're about to wrap up halftime here of this JV boys matchup. Again, the ladies off tonight, just boys here. And as you can see by that score at the bottom of your screen, Paola having their way with Baldwin here, at least in the JV action. Perhaps we'll see more of the same in the varsity. Obviously, that yet to be determined. We'll have full pregame coverage coming up in just a little bit in between games. We'll talk to the head basketball coach of the Paola Panthers, Dave Cash. Get your starting lineups and get the 2020-21 basketball season off and running in just a little bit on the varsity side. Freshman earlier today, that was a little more competitive. I missed that when it was over, who won that match or that game, but the JV right now in control of things. Of course, don't forget, Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. We'll hear from them and get your second half started on the JV side of things. Next, right here on Paola Sports Live.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Priced right. With plans starting at $34.95. No throttling. No tricks. More upload speed. And the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Once again, you're watching coverage of Paola boys JV action here from Baldwin. Do have varsity boys coming up in just a little bit. We'll have a full pregame show. We'll talk to the head basketball coach for Paola, Dave Cash, get your starting lineups and get the 2020-2021 basketball season started in earnest in just a little bit. One more quarter yet to go here in the JV action as the Panthers have controlled this one throughout, although Baldwin giving them a little bit of a fight here down the stretch. We'll see if that continues into the fourth quarter. Coming up next, right here on Paola Sports Live. That wraps up the JV. Congratulations, JV boys, getting a win to start things here in 2020-2021, 56-39 over the Baldwin Bulldogs. We'll step away, take a quick break. We come back. We will have a little break here in between games, and then we'll get your pregame show presented by Dr. Laura's Orthodontics and Iron Horse Dental coming up in just a little bit right here on Paola Sports Live. The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School Athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group. Hers Incorporated. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. And Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live. And good Friday evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the weekend and welcome to the 2020-2021 basketball season here as the Paola Panthers make their debut here in the new year, new basketball year. New Year's still around the corner with a road trip over to Baldwin. Just a single game again tonight here. No girls action. They'll play Baldwin on December 22nd. Obviously, the giant elephant in the room is the fact that there's no fans in the stands, no parents, and obviously you guys are more than aware of that than anybody. Certainly strange times, tremendous resilience from these kids and administrators and the parents to be able to endure this. I had to sit and watch a 7th grade girls game that my daughter participated in yesterday, and that was pretty tough. I can only imagine for some of your parents who are seniors, and obviously you're doing the best you can with the situation that we are put into. We are as well. We're going to do our best to try to put a good face on things and at least give you an insight into the action here as we cover basketball until the changes perhaps happen. But as right now, this is the situation we're in, and we're going to make the most of it and try to bring you some quality basketball coverage here on Paola Sports Live. Paola Panthers and the Baldwin Bulldogs, two teams that saw each other a year ago in the same situation. First game of the year, that was on December 6th. A close one, 2-point game, 48-50. Baldwin got the win in that one. That 48-50, 43-48, 43-39, 50-51. I mean, you just saw so many games where the Panthers a year ago were just a bucket or two away from not being at 7-14 and perhaps 500 or maybe even better. And in talking with Coach Cash, he feels like they probably have a little bit better opportunity to be above 500 and have some success this year and maybe get over the hump on some of those close games. Obviously, still to be determined. As they go is the way of Trey Paola. Paola is a 6'5 junior, averaged nearly 16 points a year ago. Tons of rebounds, 64% from the free throw line as well. And in talking with Coach, obviously a dominant force down inside the paint, but also a guy who's a good team player. Coach mentions that in just a little bit in our pregame interview. Baldwin, they'll rely on a handful of guys. One of those will be Andrew Washy. He's one to watch, a 6'2 senior guard. But it will be, I think, a pretty evenly matched ball game. A new back for the Panthers on basketball is Garrett Williams. A year ago suffered a collarbone injury late in football. Wasn't able to play basketball. I know Coach will be like having him and his leadership on the floor once again for the Panthers. And then a bunch of other guys, friendly, familiar faces and names to us as we covered them in football. And then they re-rack it and get it going here in basketball season. Basketball is always fun. Excited to bring you the action here for the first year on Paola Sports Live. We'll take a quick break. We come back. We're going to hear from the head coach of the Paola Panthers, Dave Cash. All that more here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. And, of course, this is the Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show, where they are committed to providing quality health care to families in Miami County. A comprehensive approach to oral care. Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or drlaurasortho.com. We're back with Coach Cash next on the Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show on Paola Sports Live.
For Go Brawley, it just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Welcome back to the Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show here on Paola Sports Live. BJ Harris along with you as we get set for the backside of this boys and girls basketball doubleheader tonight as the Paola Panthers make the trip to Baldwin to take on the Bulldogs. Joining us now, the head coach of the Paola Panthers, Dave Cash. And Coach, first of all, it's a wild time, and you guys are certainly put right in the middle of it as coaches to help counsel these kids through, not having their parents in the stands and all that stuff. Just briefly, what have you guys been able to do to talk with your kids and to get them in a mental state that's conducive to playing, quality basketball?
Sure. Well, it is a unique time, and everybody's still trying to fill out, moving forward, what's going to happen. We have been pretty excited about at least being able to practice and games coming up. Unfortunately, without fans, that's the first time for everybody doing that. We kind of give it the perspective of, everybody's in the same boat. Yeah. And we have been wearing masks in practice because at Baldwin we have to wear masks. Douglas County, that's a requirement. But the kids have responded pretty well to it. It's a little different, for our players, but they've handled it pretty good, and we have really good kids, and they adapt pretty well. So hopefully, moving forward, that won't be too big of an issue.
Hope not. We can talk basketball. Let's talk about that a little bit. First, go back to last year, just kind of get some perspective on what we got going into this year. 7-14 a year ago. And looking at those games, man, you were right there, though, in many of those games. 3-4 points separated you, and probably 5 or 6 of the games I saw, so very easily could have been on the other side of 500. As you kind of look back at that team, what have you brought into this year, and what did you learn from a year ago with these kids?
Well, first of all, we have pretty good leadership, actually really good leadership out of our 4 seniors. Last year we did play some close games. The one thing that sticks out in my mind is we played a lot of those teams twice in our league, and the league was really, really competitive. Yeah. Obviously with Piper, playing them. Sure. And then, Tongi, and we could go on down the list, Ottawa, Spring Hill. But going into this year, we have really good leadership, and to start with, that's great. Anytime you have your seniors that are positive kids and work hard, it sets a good example for the younger guys.
Sure. As you look at individuals, who are some of those key players, those guys that we're going to see tonight that will kind of keep you guys going?
Well, obviously Trey Paola, he's played for us the last 2 years. 16 points and 7 rebounds. Last year, he was a first-team All-League kid. The thing about Trey is he's a really good teammate, and he does a good job of also leading. He's kind of had to be that staple with all our other guys, but he's played a lot of basketball over the years. He's put a lot of time in, working on his game. The other guys will play for us. Obviously, Bo Robinson's back. He really came on to him last year and did a good job for us. He was 8 points per game, and I believe around 4 rebounds a game. Really came on about the last month of the season last year and gave us really good minutes. Garrett Williams will be back. He had a broken collarbone last year, so he wasn't able to play. And really good defender, great athlete, as you know. Yeah. And he's back, a really good kid and a really positive guy for the program. A couple other guys that played. Fletcher already played a lot of minutes for us last year at a backup guard position, and he's going to be relied on to handle the basketball quite a bit for us in the backcourt, along with our other senior that didn't play a whole lot of minutes last year, didn't get in much, but Brock Pitzer, a solid senior that's going to have to give us quality minutes as well. So Logan Newkirk will be another kid that's going to play a lot for us. Junior, shoots it really well. He's going to be relied on to play a lot of minutes as well. And then we got 2 or 3 other guys. Really don't know how that's going to shake up yet. Carson Baines, one in practice that's been working hard. Caden Ramey's another one. So we'll see, as we move through. Dalton Pysick has a broken arm, and we thought maybe he would step in and give us some minutes inside, but he's probably not going to be back till after Christmas break. But he definitely is another kid that really gave us good minutes at the JV level last year. So hopefully when he returns, that'll help us with our depth.
As far as scheme and what we can expect to see, what's your style? It'll be my first time, be out there. What is it, a run and gun? Or are you going to slow things down? How do things work for you guys?
Well, we've played a lot of, first on the defensive side, we've kind of hung our head on a man-to-man defense over the years. We've kind of changed that a little bit as we went through, although we still basically rely on our man-to-man defense. But, we'll throw a couple of zones. We might extend the floor a little bit. We got some guys that are pretty athletic, although I'm not sure how deep we are yet. But we'll probably try to extend the floor and put some pressure on some people. Offensively, we do like to run, but we're not going to, be out of control and hopefully not out of control too much anyway. If we don't have anything, then we put a new motion in offense in last year that we're going to run again this year. In the past, we've been basically a 3-out, 2-in offensive team. We're not quite built for that right now, so we kind of had to adapt to the guys we have. And so we're a little bit more of a motion team, which the guys are starting to pick it up better. I think, in my opinion, you're probably not going to be real good at it the first year, but hopefully with more reps the second year, everything runs a little bit smoother.
All right. Well, we'll get a chance to see it tonight here against Baldwin. The Bulldogs' first game out, always a mystery sometimes. What do you expect on Friday, and what are we going to see tonight?
Well, at Baldwin's always a tough place to play. They take pride in their home court there, just like we do on ours, and I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about them. They graduated some guys that have played for them the last 2 or 3 years. I do know they have a couple kids. The Washi kid is a pretty good shooter, left-handed kid that's a senior. They got a big kid inside that's back that bangs on people and is a pretty good inside player. So we'll see. Our biggest thing is to try to take care of the things that we can control on our end, and hopefully everything will work out for us.
All right, Coach. Well, it should be a lot of fun, and just thankful, I'm sure, as you are, to be able to get it going here briefly, and good luck tonight.
Hey, thanks, BJ. I appreciate it.
Head coach of the Paola Panthers, Dave Cash, joining us here on the Dr. Lohr's Orthodontics and Iron Horse Dental pregame show. We'll take a quick break. We come back. Opening tip-off right around the corner here on Paola Sports Live.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible and dance and my life. Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
And welcome back out here to Baldwin High School. BJ Harris along with you as we're just moments away from tip-off here in this varsity action. The Paola Panthers and the Baldwin Bulldogs. Starting lineups brought to you by Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill, your area Bobcat mower dealer. Start next year's mowing season with a great Bobcat mower, or take your mower in. Right now is a good time to get it worked on. They work on all types of small engines. Hers also has you covered when it comes to hydraulic hoses and cylinder repair. To learn more, go to Hers Inc. That's HERS Inc.net, or call 913-247-3530. First up for Baldwin, it'll be number 1, Caleb Carr, 5'10", sophomore guard. Number 2, Colby Zimmerman, a 5'11", senior guard. Number 5, Andrew Washi. You heard Coach talk about him, 6'2", senior guard. And then it's number 34, Cole Mahaffey, a 6'3", junior. And number 32, Sam Darnell, a 6'3", sophomore. Starting lineup for the Paola Panthers, Aiden Morris going to get the start for Paola. Aiden, a 5'7", junior. Garrett Williams, number 10, he'll be a 6-foot senior. Garrett coming off again, did not participate last year because of an injury. Number 14, Bo Robinson, 6'4", senior. Heard Coach talk about him. Talk with Coach Dumpert also on the football side of things about his physicality, how he's just blossomed and physically gotten bigger and stronger, and that'll be a factor certainly for them. And then number 25, Trey Moala, 6'5", junior, 16 points a game a year ago. 34, Brock Pitzer, 6-foot senior, also for the Panthers. And basketball season, can you believe it? Underway here in Douglas County. Panthers going to have the ball first, moving from right to left. And those road black with gold trim unis. Moala move inside the paint, puts it up. No good. It's going to be tipped. No. Will stay with or go to the Baldwin Bulldogs for their first possession of the ball game. And they'll bring it up from left to right here in their home whites with purple trim. Steele going the other direction. Up the floor on the near side. Handled by Pitzer. They'll reset. Paola at the top, driving, backing, still in there. Now a whistle, a weird whistle. It might be, they've got these, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, hand whistles basically. We don't have to blow into them. You push a button, it sounds different. And the old school beaded whistle or the fancy now you squeeze it. I'd forget. So they'll reset things here. Garrett Williams to inbound for Fletcher Audie. I think I said Aiden. I thought that was odd. It was on their scorebook or what they had written down. Aiden Morrison star. It's Fletcher Audie. And he'll run point here, top of the key. Off right wing. Try to wrap to Moala low off his knees. Not very well passed and stolen away going the other direction. There's a steal back by Audie. Now a tie-up on the floor. They'll let him work it out, and they do. Here's Williams in transition. He'll flip it off for Audie. They'll move it over to the right wing for Moala. Looking to attack. A kick and a walk by Williams. Back-to-back turnovers by the Panthers. No score so far here. I say fourth quarter. That's incorrect. My apologies. Get that fixed. First quarter. Don't shortchange him. Worked hard to get here. On the right side, controlled by Zimmerman. And it's stolen away. Boy, the Panthers have done that a few times. Audie to bring up the floor. He'll swing off left side. Here's Robinson for three. Good. It's a good way to start the season for Bo. The Panthers jump out to an early 3-0 lead. Other end, Audie with the left hand. Actually with the right hand on the left side. And Audie puts it in. Panthers lead 5-0. Caleb Carr, pick it again. Robinson, oh, he thought about it. Just rolled over the top and a quick timeout by Coach Don Blanchett as he knows they got to sort things out here. Down 7-0 already here in the early going of this one. 5 of those from Bo Robinson. Timeout, 30, we'll take it. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
$7-0 run to start things for the Panthers. They've done it on the defensive end as well, getting a couple of runouts here of late and tons of steals, turnovers forced. There's another one. Robinson comes away with it. And Bo will lead the charge up the floor. Kick off right side for Audie. He goes to Williams, and they'll loose ball, still to be determined. He's going to roll out of bounds. Is the Baldwin Bulldog who had that one, Caleb Carr. And it will go back to the Panthers here. 5:31 to go in this first quarter, 7-0. It went about a minute and a half into the game before we had a point, and then the Panthers went on a little bit of a tear. Audie setting it from that point guard spot here at top of the key. High post at the elbow, driving. Paola into the paint, trying to work. He's still fighting. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound up off the glass and good. And it's a 9-0 run. Moala's first points of the ball game. Had to get an offensive board to go with it. Now a foul going to be called on Williams. His first, team first. Right down in front of us. You can't see them. Cheerleaders on the near side. They're spaced out and over here where fans would normally be. There's a lot of them. And what's funny is home ec class must have child care going on, so there's a bunch of baby carriages with fake babies on the sidelines with the cheerleaders. I love it. Top of the key here for Baldwin. Kick to the corner for Carr. He'll look to attack, and good defense there. Man-to-man for the Panthers. Coach talked about that. It's a walk. Got away with it, perhaps. Now back to Carr. Kick away left side for Mahaffey. He's got out high, guarded by Robinson. Fun matchup there. Some length between those two. Carr driving on Williams. That's a fun one as well. And he stays with it. Good effort there by Carr. Carr hurt his hand when he went out of bounds earlier. He's still bugging him a little bit. You see him looking at his fingers and everything, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to get the Bulldogs on the board for the first time here tonight. 4:24 to go in, 4:29 rather to go here in this opening quarter. And he will rattle one in to break a 9-0 run for Paola to start things. Still yet to hit a field goal, but good to be on the board for the Bulldogs. Out goes Darnell. In comes Ian McCoy, 5'10 senior for the Bulldogs. Mahaffey rolls them both in. Carr rolls them both in. And now the Panthers will move from right to left with Audie controlling things out around midcourt. Screen comes from Walla. On the right wing for Williams. Back top of the key. Kick over right side. Logan Newkirk has just checked into the ball game a moment ago. There's a shot by Robinson, no good. Rebounded and cleared by Zimmerman. Here he comes. Just left of the circle. Dump off inside. Good look at one there. Up off the glass and good by Drake Martin. And their first field goal of the ball game comes at the 4-minute mark. Nearly halfway through this, or a little more than halfway through this first quarter. 9-4. Panthers in front, led throughout. So far, Robinson baseline. Elevate, dumps one in, and one. That's a nice first step by Bo Robinson to clear space and then go to baseline. He had an easy one. And sometimes the move from a defender is if you are beat that bad, just let him go, get two, don't foul him and send him to the line. Robinson, who's having a really good first quarter, has got 7 points, trying to make it 8 here for the and one. The old-fashioned three-point play. And he does. But 8 points for Bo Robinson to start things. And mishandled. Washi trying to get it to McCoy and in and out of his hands and out of bounds. And back to the Panthers. Audie working against McCoy on the right wing now. Audie looking to attack. Newkirk on the right wing. Back to Audie. He'll drive into the paint. Dish. Kick. Williams look at three. It's off the mark, off the heel. And a foul going to be called against the Panthers on the rebound. Good clear by McCoy. And 3:03 to go. Moala will get set to check back into the ball game for the Panthers. Nope, he's going to go back to coach. Now he'll go back in. Caden Ramey going to check into the ball game. For the Panthers. Paola checked in as well. Also in there is Carson Boehm for the Panthers. They've gone about 10 deep already. 8 deep for the Panthers. On the right wing, looking to drive Zimmerman. He's held up at the elbow. Almost too high, but kicked around and kept in play for Martin. Out to Zimmerman. Guarded closely by Newkirk. Kick to the corner. Oh, baseline's wide open. Boehm, maybe a missed assignment there. Then no box out. Panthers lucky to get away with that one, and now a foul going to be called on Washi as he'll pick up his first personal. It's going to be team foul number 3 on the Bulldogs. And Cole Mahaffey back into the ball game for Baldwin. 2:22 and counting here in this first. Fletcher wiggles his ear. Some kind of play call. Those guys are playing something. I'm not sure if we call it basketball out there. A little rough at the top of the key. And now some contact, and they've been pretty tight on that one as Mahaffey's going to pick up his foul. Team foul number 4. The first on Mahaffey. Audie the inbound for the Panthers. Newkirk thought about it. On the right wing now for Paola. They are basically doubling him when he catches it. And certainly when he gets it in the paint. Ramey on the right wing. Here's Moala. Now Audie. Guarded by Zimmerman. No shot clock in high school, so being very patient here are the Panthers. And early going to this one. Moala. Between the legs, a little shake and bake. Now he'll look to attack, still working. 3 guys on him, and 1. Well, that's different. That was 1 on 3, and he just decided he was going to score it. At some point, he caught it on the left wing. He's like, probably not going to give it up. The next thing that's going to happen is the ball's going to leave my hand towards the basket, regardless of how many guys they throw at me, and it worked out pretty well for Moala. His second field goal of the first quarter. He's got 4. He'll go to the line here to try to make it 5. Back in comes Robinson. Out goes Boehm. Boehm. And Moala to try to make it a 3-point play. And he does. 15-4. Top of the key is Darnell. Now kick. Right side Mahaffey. Mahaffey baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Kicks. Good closeout by Robinson. A very nice closeout there. How about 6'4" come flying at you when you are Drake Martin. They have him at 6'1". And that was a nice closeout. He was out of position when he caught that, but got there in such a hurry. And another forced error by Panther defense. Has been very good so far. Obviously only allowing 4 points here in the early going of this one. Crossover, good pick there by Zimmerman. He should have an easy run out with the left hand good. He showed some pretty good ball skills defensively, has Zimmerman. He was giving Audie some trouble out there at the top of the key as well at that point spot. Newkirk a little bit longer. Little pump fake. Now here's Robinson swinging around Williams. He'll attack to the elbow. Newkirk pumping, and he gets called for a walk. Some of those first game issues in the early going of this one, obviously. Both teams have seen them. Darnell, give way for Carr. He'll try to go back to him. He does, can't handle, out of bounds, back to the Panthers. Bo Robinson's there as well to cause a little bit of problems. Out goes Newkirk. In comes Audie. Less than 30 seconds left here in this first quarter. It's been all Panthers. Paola going to bring it up the floor for the Panthers, moving from right to left. This is an isolation play is what this is for the closing quarter. Bet you it ends up back in 25's hands. Top of the key, 6 seconds. 1-on-1, 1-on-4, 1-on-5. Backside, somebody's got to be open. Good look by Paola and a finish by Brock Pitzer to close out the first quarter. There's that unselfish team player Coach talked about when we interviewed him just a moment ago. After one, the Panthers lead at 17-6. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening or watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports 5.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible and dance and my life. Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
Thanks to the support from our sponsors, Paola Sports Live is proud to provide tonight's coverage of Panther Athletics free of charge. If you enjoy our broadcast, if you'd like to show that support, please go to paolasportslive.com/donate and make a contribution. Thanks to our sponsors, fans, coaches, administrators, and student athletes. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and never miss a broadcast by subscribing at youtube.com/Paola Sports Live. Back underway here in this second quarter. Baldwin with the basketball to begin things here in the second. They're sticking with that man. Carr out working against Garrett Williams. Got to believe Coach is happy to have that defender back, and that defense shows a 5 count against Carr and a turnover. Garrett wasn't able to play last year because of broken collarbone sustained during the football season, and boy, it's a good one to get back. Audie controlling it here out around midcourt. We'll hand off for Williams, top of the key. Move it through Pitzer to the right side. Audie baseline. Now he's got to kick it to Williams in the corner. Give it up for Robinson. They'll reset here with 7:30 to go in the second. Now Paola holds out high. Here's Pitzer on the right wing. Give and go. Elevate. Shot no good by Paola, and rebound pulled out of there by Baldwin. They'll bring it up the floor from left to right. Scoop off and handle for Washi. Had not heard from him yet tonight. From the field anyway. Give way to Zimmerman. He'll be matched up against Audie right now. Phantom screen comes, not going to be covered up. Good on-ball defense there by Fletcher. Kick. Washi for 3, good. Well, sorry, I've done that many a time. Call out again, and then bam, they slit your throat. That's how it goes. Probably just keep my mouth shut, but that'd be boring. Audie handoff right side. Now here is Paola, top of the key. He'll go left. Banging. Gip off the glass, no good. Rebound, put back up by Pitzer, no good. No, it is. Falls in. Good effort on the second chance by Brock Pitzer. And the Panthers lead at 19-9. And a whistle. Foul against Paola. It's going to be against Robinson, I believe. Team foul number 4. And first on Bo. Baseline. Elevate. Rattles out. And rebound to be determined. You're going to lose that one. Head against Fletcher Audie. Going after a loose ball. Paola steps, now fade. 3 on the way. No good. A little long, and rebound cleared by Baldwin. A lot of one and done opportunities offensively at times for both teams. There's a good example. Board cleared by Robinson. And Audie will bring it up the floor from right to left. Audie. Good ball handling there. Well, Williams will drive, kick to the corner. Paola thought about it. They put a little length on him to try to slow him down a little bit as Darnell is against him, 6'3" sophomore. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers here with 5:20 to go in the first half. Panthers jumped out to an early 9-0 run to begin things. It's cooled off just a little bit since then. Closest it's been really since then was 8 whenever Washi knocked down that 3 at 17-9. Back to a 10-point lead here for Paola. Again, these two teams played in the first game of the year a year ago. Panthers lost that one by 2. And ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Paola once again. Washi going to check back in. He got a brief respite. Out goes Carr in his stead. Going to inbound it. Back into the ballgame for the Panthers is Boehm. Here's Paola. Paola, rather, sorry. And he walked. Washi going to bring it up quickly. They'll give it up for Martin. That tough man on-ball defense is causing Baldwin some issues. And these guys, if they can sustain this type of defense, it's going to cause a lot of teams issues. Washi again for 3, same spot, almost, same result. He's got 6. Almost single-handedly willing them back into this one. Back to a 7-point ball game. Closest it's been since it was 7-0. And another turnover, double dribble called on the Panthers, called on Paola. And it'll go back to Baldwin. Panthers need to settle down just a little bit. Out goes Robinson. Out goes Boehm. Back in comes Caden Ramey along with Newkirk for Paola. Off left side, Washi. Now driving into the lane, Martin lost it off the hands of Darnell and out of bounds back to the Panthers. Not the cleanest basketball I've ever seen by either team. Tons of unforced errors, mistakes, and turnovers, but that's pretty common, pretty typical. Luckily for me, I've been watching 7th grade girls JV basketball all season long already, so I've been used to it. Luckily, my camera operator over here doesn't have headphones on. She can't hear me. On the right side, wrap around to Martin. Good look. Off the glass, no good on the take by Darnell, and rebound cleared by the Panthers. Here they come. Audie leading the charge on the far side. Nearest to the bench, Newkirk on the right corner. And here's Paola, give way to Williams. Williams, kick. Audie thought about a little pump fake and came in his face. Ramey will pull the trigger on a tray, but the big fella dropping buckets. He gets on the scoreboard with a big 3. And back to a 10-point contest, 22-12. Off right side. Grady McCune into the ball game. Here's another one from Washi. Oh my goodness. Well, probably need to get a hand in his face. He's got 9 in this second quarter. That is all they've had. They've only got 2 other field goals besides his 3 threes in this second. 22-15, back to a 7-point game. Washi doesn't make those. This is going to start to get out of hand, but he is an equalizer. Paola, good help defense there. Williams thought about it. Newkirk will pull the trigger on a tray, no good. Ramey fighting for a rebound, backside, good look, and a dunk. That was a nice job. It started with Caden Ramey's beautiful rebound and immediate dish. And then Paola exactly knew what to do with it as soon as he got it that close to the basket. He's got 7. Look at it. Shot down low. Washi again. If this goes in, I'm going to lose it. It doesn't. That was not a very good set 3. Other way. Paola on the left wing. He'll pull back. He wants 3. It's good. And a timeout going to be called once again, I believe, by Coach Blanchard, maybe by Paola. Didn't see who called that one. And it will be a timeout on the floor. It's a full. We'll take it. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
(27-15). Andrew Washy for Baldwin trying to keep him in it, but the Panthers using a nice team attack. Everybody getting into the action so far. They've already had 5 guys score. Baldwin's only had 4 guys score and only has Washy with anything significant. Carr to the corner. Schoendaler into the ball game as well. He decides to pull the trigger, and they're going to call a foul against Paola. Maybe on the block out. First minutes of the game as well for Aiden Morris, who's checked in during that timeout. Robinson came in, Newkirk still in, and Moala along with Garrett Williams. The 5-4 Paola. Inbound, Zimmerman, he'll drive, open, look at it, get out of town. Moala puts that one almost into the first row. Instead, it's a run out for Newkirk. Nice look, looping around, up and good. That was pretty nice. Logan Newkirk gets on the scoreboard for the first time. 29-15, and now a foul going to be called on the transition opportunity for Baldwin against Williams. I believe it's his second. This is a pretty fun little style of basketball these guys are playing. Very team-oriented. It's kind of equal opportunity. Williams with those 2 fouls with minute 36 to go in the second is going to go ahead and sit down. Fletcher Audie will come in for him. And it's Baldwin basketball. Trying to go up inside. That was not a high percentage pass, but lucky it stayed with it. And that was Darnell who put that one, Mahaffey who put that one in. His first field goal. Audie with it on the right wing. Off left side, Moala. He'll drive the elbow, and everybody collapses him on this little zone they've got. No, it's man, actually. But they know there's help coming. Dump off trying to go to Robinson. A little high on the pass. Turnover by Paola. Here they go the other way. For Baldwin on the right wing. Zimmerman, little shake and bake on Morris. Now Martin back around top of the key for Mahaffey. He'll drive on Moala. A foul going to be called. It might have been on the help. And it'll be 1-1 as that'll be the 17th foul on Paola. Nope, it was on the ball. It was Moala called for that one. He'll have to sit down. Caden Rainey will come in for him as Moala picks up his second personal foul as well. Here in 43 seconds, probably will not see him or Williams the rest of this first half. Mahaffey at the free throw line to shoot the front side of a 1-and-1. Off the heel, no good. Rebound cleared by Robinson. He has probably got 5 or 6 of those already here in this first half. And Audie to bring it up the floor. Left side for Pitzer, who's also into the ball game for the Panthers. Robinson on to Audie. To the corner, Robinson. Newkirk. Intent here, perhaps. And look for Robinson. Good in the bucket. Kind of off balance, kind of his backside going forward. Flipped it up there, might as well. Got the foul. And got a little luck as well. Bo's had himself a pretty good first half. Double digits, first guy in double digits in this ball game, I believe. Well, him and Moala now both with 10. Now he's got 11. Does Bo Robinson. There's a shot, and it'll rattle in on a take by Carr, his first field goal Not great defense to close out that half, but pretty good half all in all by the Panthers as they lead it here 32-19 at the halftime break. Tons to talk about. We'll preview next week's action as well. Recap this first half, get set for second half action, all here on the halftime show. Take a quick break. We'll come back right after this. Panthers in control, 32-19 after one half of basketball. You're watching on Paola Sports Live.
Independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous. Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is the area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you place that faulty trimmer or mower, bring it to Hers and let their experts get you back to work. Hers also takes care of hydraulic hoses, cylinder reseal, and mechanical control cables, such as push-pull, brake, throttle, and more. Plus, they carry quality equipment like Bobcat mowers, Steiner tractors, grass trimmers, and more. Hers is even a UPS drop-off station. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call us at
913-247-3530.
Iron
Back out here, Baldwin High School, BJ Harris along with you, alongside Corinne Harris, as it is 32-19 here at the halftime break, as the Paola Panthers jumped out early in this one and never have not looked back since. They had a little bit of a lull, and a big second quarter by Andrew Washi for Baldwin kept them in this contest, but without that, it would have been pretty ugly, honestly, as he's got 9 of their 19 points all in the second quarter. Let's take a look at your halftime numbers. First up for Baldwin, 9 points. I mentioned Washi, 4 points from Caleb Carr, and then 2 points apiece from Colby Zimmerman, from Drake Martin, and from Cole Mahaffey. They only had 6 points in the first quarter, had 13 in the second. As Paola jumped out to an early 9-0 run to begin things, led 17-6 after one, lead 32-19 here at the half. Leading the way for the Panthers, 11 points from Bo Robinson, including 2 for 2 from the free throw line, both and one opportunities. He's got a 3-point. He's got several rebounds as well already in this first half. 10 points from Trey Moola to be the only other guy in double figures in this ball game, including a very impressive dunk in that second quarter. 4 points from Brock Pitzer, 3 points from Caden Ramey from downtown, and then 2 points from Logan Newkirk and 2 points from Fletcher Oddie as the Panthers lead it here 32-19. I had an interview. I'd interviewed Coach Jamie Butler for the women's basketball program last night. Technical issues. It was a great chat. Just didn't record it. But excited to see what she brings to the table for the Paola girls as they will get started next week when we head to Paola as the Panthers host their tournament. Wellsville, Perry LeCompton, and Frontenac coming to town in that order for the Panthers. Tuesday night, Wellsville, doubleheader, boys and girls will have it for you. Thursday night, Perry, boys and girls doubleheader. Those will both start at 5 o'clock. Tip-off, 4:45 pregame, and then a 6 o'clock tip, 5:45 pregame for Friday night's contest with Frontenac there in Paola. So 3 straight games at home. Looking forward to going home for those. Again, we'll bring those for you. Hope to have full winter sports broadcast schedule up for you on our website soon. Some things were changing as of yesterday even across the area. And again, it's a challenging time, certainly challenging for you all who have to sit at home and watch this action instead of be here to root on your kids. I completely understand, but thankful we get to be here at least to bring the action for you as we can. We'll step away, take another quick break. We come back, get you set for second half action here. The Panthers in control of this one. Second half coming up next right here on Paola Sports Live.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
Guys have taken the court. 32-19 your score here at halftime. Other action going on around the Frontier League and across our network. Again, we've got 5 channels. We have Lewisburg Sports Live, Tonganoxie, and Spring Hill up here. Girard down in southeast Kansas as well. Spring Hill at Leavenworth. Last I checked in, that was a close girls matchup. They've got a doubleheader with the Pioneers. Tonganoxie and Lewisburg girls were locked up in a really good one at halftime. I think it was a 1-point ball game at halftime. Lewisburg ranked in the top 10. And that's at Lewisburg Sports Live and coincidentally at Tonganoxie Sports Live as well, as those two start off the season with one another. And then, who did I leave out? Oh, Paola. Well, you know where we're at. And if you care, Girard's at Parsons tonight. So Parsons is a pretty good basketball school. Those are usually pretty good matchups down there. Employ my camera operator to get back to her spot. Panthers shot out of the season. Coach would love to bottle up whatever happened in those first couple minutes of the game and start every game that way. And it was they went about a minute and a half really without anybody scoring, and then the Panthers exploded for 9 in a row. They led 9-0 to begin things. Don't forget, Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley's changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Again, please support those sponsors. You see them on here. You see those commercials over and over again. They're the reason we're able to be here tonight to bring this game for you. And if you're in the market for quality internet, call Rick and those guys at Go Brawley and make sure you tell them you heard about them here. Panthers going to have the basketball to start things here in this second half. And Audie will bring it up the floor from left to right. They flip ins. He's working against Carr. Carr's had a good first half defensively. He really kind of playing the same style of defense the Panthers are as well. Robinson moving over to Audie on the left wing. Fletcher quiet offensively so far in this one, just 2 points. Robinson on the right side, he's in double figures with 11. Patient offense, Audie. Wrap around, down inside for Moala. Kick back out Williams. He can't really handle it. He'll have to back it up. Brock Pitzer starting here in the second half as well. He's got in the corner. Tremendous senior presence on the floor. The only one who's not is the guy with the basketball right here, Moala. He turns it over, going the other way, in a hurry. The easy right-hand layup, good by Zimmerman. And the Panthers, or the Bulldogs rather, strike first here in the second half. It's been as close as 7 in the second quarter. It's really as close as it's been since it was a 9-0 run to start things for the Panthers. On the left corner for Moala. No kick back for Pitzer, reset on the right wing, Audie. And a charge, moving screen, I think it's going to be called against Audie. And now Baldwin with it as they move from right to left. Ooh. Might have been tipped a little bit, perhaps, but instead just errant pass, going to go out of bounds and back to the Panthers. Robinson walked with it. Yeah, took a little extra step, kind of drug that foot whenever he did. Turnover again by Paola. We've seen that again. I mentioned it, and I kind of harped on a little bit, but it's pretty typical here early on in the season. It's not quite as crisp as you want. Probably didn't get quite as many reps as they wanted. Drive baseline all the way by Zimmerman. Finally gets his pocket picked by Robinson. In transition, Moala on the left wing. He'll pull the trigger on a triple. Big arcing shot, no good. Rebound, though, by Robinson. You got to go back up with it. No, Moala, dunk. Nice dish by Robinson this time. And a good flush by Moala. He's got 12. He leads all scorers. On the right side for Zimmerman. He'll dish. Darnell, or that's Mahaffey rather, shot no good. And it goes out of bounds back to the Panthers, 34-21. Frontier League, very competitive, fairly evenly matched, except for perhaps at the top. Piper probably would be defending 4A state champs had they had the opportunity to in March. That would be back-to-back championships for them, and so we'll see what they have a little bit later on in the season. Foul going to be called against Baldwin. Foul called on Zimmerman, his second. Team foul number 1 here in this second half. Panthers will inbound from underneath their own basket. Moala to inbound, working against Mahaffey. Audie. Back and forth playing catch. Moala. Or Williams, rather. Off the right hand. Now it's a very athletic move there by Roe Robinson. Robinson lays it off the glass. He's got 13. 36-21. And a good job not to foul there with his second. He's already got 2 fouls. I believe that was Carr with that one. Robinson on the right wing now. Kick, look, shot no good by Williams. Garrett looks a little rusty, ball handling a little bit at times, and that shot was flat. He'll get it. There's a hold and another foul against the Panthers. Second team foul on Paola. Third foul on Garrett Williams. Drive, Zimmerman knocked away, stolen away by Newkirk, going the other way. Logan in transition, he'll just take it and stop, gets one to roll in. Boy, got a friendly roll there, did Newkirk. Oh, it rolled out. Thought that one went down. No shot on that one, but a foul. They get that ball in so quick. I think Newkirk did make that shot. I was watching, I thought. I sacrificed my vantage point for your vantage point, as we wanted to be center stage. We were kind of put in the corner, and so I moved to the opposite side. Downfall is I'm sitting behind a grate watching from our monitor. And it's a good look at it for you guys. Here on the right wing for Paola. For the free throw line kick, Audie from way downtown. Fletcher up, no good. Rebound, fought for Williams going in there. That would have been his 4th foul. Lucky he didn't get it. Newkirk for 3, no good. And rebound pulled out of there by Washy. Washy had 9 points in the second quarter. That's all he's had. But he will shoot it at any time from anywhere. And there's a good example. Not going to go this time. Rebound pulled out of there by Boehm. And here comes Audie. Up in front. Williams on the right wing. Knocked away. Gathered up by Fletcher. Back to Williams to the corner. Hard pass down inside Newkirk. Good looking finish by Fletcher Audie, his second field goal of the ball game. A nice dish by Logan Newkirk. 40-23 your score. And a timeout coming by Coach Blanchett and the Bulldogs. Timeout, it's a full, we'll take it. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Thanks to the support from our sponsors, Paola Sports Live is proud to provide tonight's coverage of Panther Athletics free of charge. If you are enjoying our broadcast and would like to show that support, please go to paolasportslive.com/donate and make a contribution. You can find that link also in this broadcast description on YouTube. Thank you to our sponsors, fans, coaches, administrators, and student athletes. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and never miss a broadcast by subscribing to our channel at youtube.com/Paola Sports Live. (40-23), one of the largest leads of the ball game, may be the largest lead of the ball game for the Panthers, as they have limited almost 4 minutes into this. More than 4 minutes, about 6 minutes into this second half, and they've limited him to just 4 points. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Washy. He'll step back, thought about it. Probably got away with a walk. He'll go back around. Here's Zimmerman way deep. And a walk. Zimmerman, unforced error there. Audie, wide open look, top of the key, no good, left it short. And a rebound pulled out of there by. Up and around on a shot by Mahaffey, no good. Probably got away with a carry early in that possession. Audie again on the right wing, all alone. He'll hand off for Robinson on the baseline. He'll have to pull it back out and reset. Ramey. Here's Pitzer. High post for Moala. Wrap around, get it into the big fella. Help comes. He's going to force one up off the glass, high off that square, and good. They've had to work for him tonight, but he has still got 14 points. He averaged nearly 16 a year ago. On the left side, Zimmerman. This defense from Paola has been smothering. On the right side, here's a turnaround jumper, no good by Mahaffey. Cleared by Robinson. He's going to be close to double-digit rebounds by the time this is over. Ramey on the right side. Moala thought about it. Back over to Robinson. He'll drive. He'll take it. And not going to get a good roll, and then can't get his rebound. But you got those two working the same side, 6'4", 6'5", passing it back and forth. What do? You want to double one of them. When you do that, you've got a mismatch, and that's what Robinson saw there, took advantage of it, drove it, just didn't get a very favorable roll, and back to the Bulldogs it goes. Less than a minute to go here in this third quarter. It's been a fairly quick-moving game, fast-moving game. On the right side, Zimmerman, no, that is Martin, rather. Into the paint, Carr, handoff. Another near block by Ramey on the take by Darnell, who's in. And there's a shot up and good by Caleb Carr. He's got 8 points here for the Panthers, for the Bulldogs. Ramey outside for Robinson. Again, they're going to be very patient here. Probably work for the final shot of this third quarter. Newkirk holding, 7 seconds. And a turnover. That is not what you want to work. Final. And that's the end of 3. Hey, at 3 quarters, we only missed 1 possession. That's not bad. Nothing happened. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible and dance and my life. Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind. Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Priced right, with plans starting at $34.95. No throttling, no tricks, more upload speed, and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley. It just works.
Here we go, fourth quarter action from Baldwin. Panthers have been in control of this one, have not trailed for the entire duration. Led by as many as 19 in this game. My calculations are correct, which is 50-50 shot of that. On the right side for Audie. To the corner. And Foul going to be called on Baldwin. And they'll get Mahaffey for his second. Team foul number 2. Nobody really in foul trouble to speak of. Ball tipped into the backcourt. Re-rack it here for Audie. He'll hand off Robinson. Now Moala, he'll attack. He gets that cool. Thievery by Carr, he'll go the other direction. Good defense there. Lucky to get one off at all, and it's not gonna go. Now Robinson. Off left side, Moala. Give it the corner for Williams, he'll attack. Garrett nearly lost it. Pitzer, there's Moala left side. Here to the corner. That's going to be a foul. That would have been a nifty little play, but going to be a foul on Baldwin, and probably a good one because otherwise that was going to be the result of an easy dunk. Instead, they'll call it on the floor and make them inbound it. It's going to be called against Darnell, his second. Team foul number 4. Wholesale changes. 5 out, 5 in for Baldwin. It's like coach is like, just let these guys try for a while. The rest isn't working. Entry down inside Moala, and another foul going to be called. They're racking them up like they're free right now. Or the Bulldogs. On the floor again, that's the 4th foul. There's your foul trouble on Zimmerman. Panthers have just been very content here in the half court. Wrap around, down inside, get a high percentage shot. Moala elevate, baseline, just missed it, got his own rebound. That's another little easier that time on the second take. He's got 16, matching his nearly matching his average from a year ago. Gonna attack is Martin. Back outside for Washi. And miscommunication all around. This might be a back to the drawing board type of ball game for Baldwin. Just an opportunity to get one under your belt, watch that film tomorrow or whenever they decide to do that, and shake it off and say, hey, season starts on Monday. It just has not been very clean for them. They've found some issues at times. Not the cleanest game either from Paola, but certainly much more offensive output, fewer mistakes. Behind the back, Moala, attack, left hand, good. No, they're going to say it was on the floor. That was darn close. I mean, just because he can shoot from that far with that left hand doesn't mean it's on the floor. Most dudes can't shoot from that location. It's called on Carr, his second. Inbound, Robinson, good, and one. Another opportunity for him. This will be his 3rd trip on the and one. He's made the first 2 count, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Not a lot of free throw shots. In fact, somehow, Moala had an and one in the first quarter. Robinson's had 2. That's it. They've had 3 free throw attempts. And Baldwin has only had 3 free throw attempts. He's joking with one of the JV officials to keep it moving. He'll call a lot of fouls and no overtimes. And these guys must have had a conversation with him. 6 free throw trips to the line. That's the first miss from Robinson. On the other way, Carr in transition, covered up by Williams. Good defense by Garrett. There's a steal on cue. Trailing Robinson. Williams gonna lay it up and in. Garrett didn't have any points. If he had some points, maybe he throws an alley-oop or something on the backside of Robinson. Garrett's not on the scoreboard yet. He wanted to get one, and he does. There's a double dribble on Carr and a turnover, another error by the Bulldogs. Back here on December 22nd for a single game with the girls. We'll have a JV. We'll try to get here and get that JV girls as well as the varsity girls in on the 22nd. That's the last day they absolutely can play and be together until, I believe, January 4th. as of today anyway. On the right side, Robinson to Audie. Fletcher gonna get called for a charge, yep. Kind of dropped that shoulder a little bit, left hand. Fletcher can't help himself. Surprised that ball didn't get tucked in his left arm, right arm, and just barrel forward. Tank. Off right side, another steal. That's Audie with the steal. In transition from Pitzer. Pitzer blocked out of there. They're going to call foul. And Carr doesn't like it. But nonetheless, Caleb Carr will pick up his third. And it will send Brock Pitzer to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. No, shoot 2 rather. If you're just joining us, Panthers jumped out to an early 9-0 lead, have not looked back. I believe the closest it was 17-9 to start the second quarter. As Andrew Washi was kind of going off a little bit from three-point range. He had 9 points in that second quarter. That's it. That's been it. They've only got 1 field goal, or 3 field goals in the second half. They have 6 points. I just looked at that. That's not right. They have 8 points. Those are varying degrees of bad. Good rebound by Robinson and a put-up. He's got 15. Half 100 on the board for the Panthers. Martin, guarded by Pitzer. Now Audie working against Carr. Back outside Martin. Stolen. Robinson with the right hand layup, good. He thought about a posterize, I think, but got the points instead. 52-27. This is a long way removed from a 2-point loss almost exactly 1 year ago. Layup. Good job not to foul there on a layup by Mahaffey. Going the other way. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Baseline. Kick to the corner. Audie thought about it, took a while, and then walked with it. Yep. When the only people in here are your teammates, it's going to be hard for an official to find a sympathetic ear. Top of the key looking to attack is McCoy. They'll have to back it out. Martin. To the corner, McCoy pump faking, now driving. Kick, here's Carr. Long possession, one of the longest possessions Baldwin's had. They've not ran in the half court much at all. Shot by Martin, no good. Rebound by Moala, he'll go the other way. Trey Moala with the right hand, good. Coast to coast. He's got 8 points in the second half, 18 for the ball game. Drive, pump, Martin, no good. And contact over the back. It's going to be Panther basketball. That's probably going to send Fletcher Audie to the free throw line, I believe, to shoot 1 and 1. On that rebound. Yeah. Nope, maybe not. Yeah. So they went over the back on Audie. Good game. Lewisburg and Tonganoxie hooked up in one. Tongi leading 52-49 in that one. So Audie at the free throw line now to shoot 1 and 1. They sort everything out. Missed the front side, but rebound pulled out of there by the Panthers. Jonas Sanders into the ball game for Paola. Also in is Aiden Morris. Logan Newkirk is checked in also. Elevate, shot up, no good on the take by Carson Bowen. But he'll be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. He has yet to get on the board here in this one. Panthers, again, a good team effort. 7 guys in the scoring column in this game. 2 guys in double figures. Bowen misses his first opportunity to get on the scoreboard. Back in action on Tuesday as we head for the first time to the friendly confines of Paola High School. Welcome to the Wellsville Eagles. 5 o'clock tip, 4:45 pregame as we kick off tournament week there in Paola, and Bowen is on the board now. Then Thursday, welcome in Perry Lecompton. The Cos come to town, back-to-back boys and girls basketball doubleheader. 5 o'clock tip, 4:45 pregame, and then 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock tip on Friday, a week from tonight, as the Panthers welcome in Frontenac in the third game of that tournament. The 3 on the way by McCoy, good. .55-32. Panthers with this one in hand with 2:12 to play. Bowen with it on the right wing. Shot up, no good. Rebound, no. Trying to go back up with it. Bowen off the glass. Gets a roll. Nice shot there by Carson, as he's got 3 points now. 8 guys in scoring for the Panthers. There's a steal. Carson Bowen's made his presence known here in this fourth quarter. Good play on defense there. He's got the last 3 points as well for the Panthers, and now a timeout going to be taken. Timeout will be taken as they just want to get substitutions in. Out goes Newkirk. In comes Joel Feldman. Feldman is 6'1" junior. And a mistake there by the Panthers. Back to Baldwin. Shake and bake, kick out. McCoy just dropped one from there, gets covered up. Now defense going the other way. Good effort by Bowen. Fighting with that one all the way, and a foul finally going to be called by Washi. And that's going to send Bowen back to the free throw line to shoot 2. They're in double bonus now. 1 for 2 from the free throw line in his first trip. And he rattles that one in. Getting some good minutes here late in this ball game. He came in early as well, did Bowen, so he's in the regular rotation, but getting more, perhaps a few more minutes here. Another great play there by the Panthers. All Paola here tonight. What a great way to start the season. Minute to go. They'll have some good competition next week. Frontenac is a flat stack team. They're going to be pretty good 3A basketball team. They got 6'9", 6'5" in their front line. There's a nice layup with the right hand by Aiden Morris. He'll get on the board. So look forward to that one a week from tonight, but 3 games in 4 days next week as well. That'll be a war of attrition. Luckily you're at home for those. Other teams have to travel. Final 30 seconds of this one. Panthers need one more to double them up. And Baldwin, that's my mantra right now. Just don't let that happen. Here's a foul, and that's going to send, as the clock continues to run, clock operator letting that one go. And they'll stop it with 7 seconds. 7.1 to be exact is Grady McCune at the free throw line to shoot 2. And he knocks it down. Here's the second. Rattles it in. And they should be able to hold it. Won't even have to take it across the timeline. Ramey going to push this one up. Ramey never stopped. Throws it up, and that's the end of the ball game. 62-34, your final score here in this one as the Panthers roll over Baldwin to kick off the 2020-21 basketball season. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll give you your final stats. Wrap things up here from Baldwin. Panthers 1-0 on the year. We'll talk about it next on the postgame show. You're watching Panther basketball on Paola Sports Live.
On the other end to respond. What if there was no 911? What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
It's me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call us at
913-247-3530.
Welcome back out here to Baldwin High School as we wrap things up here tonight. The Paola Panther boys get their first win of the season, 1-0 on the year as they knock off Baldwin here 62-34. I think that's a score people are probably going to see and go, okay, Paola's got some dudes. They can play a little bit, and it'll be fun to see how they match up with some of those other teams in the league. Next week, as I mentioned, girls will be back in action. They'll get in action for the first time on Tuesday as they take on Wellsville. Again, 5 o'clock tip for the girls' game, boys to follow. 4:45 pregame will start things as we go to Paola and bring that action for you. Tonight's final numbers for Baldwin. First leading the way is Washi. He had all 9 of his points in that little run, maybe over the course of 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes of the game. He had 9 points and then not much else, but he does lead them in scoring. Nobody in double figures for Baldwin. 8 points for Caleb Carr, and then 4 points for Colby Zimmerman, 4 for Cole Mahaffey, 3 for Ian McCoy, 2 for Drake Martin, 2 from Grady McCune for Baldwin. For the Panthers, they end up having 9 guys score tonight. That's always a good night when you can go almost 10 deep on the scoreboard. They ended up getting 9, 11, 12, 9, 11, I think 11 guys in the game. So that's pretty good. Leading the way for them, Trey Moala with 18 points. Bo Robinson with 17 points and probably real close to 10 rebounds. I'm not qualified enough to do both points and rebounds and free throws and all that good stuff. I'm lucky to get these numbers. And again, don't write these down. Certainly don't print them, but I think they're accurate. 4 points for Logan Newkirk, 4 points for Carson Bowen, 4 points from Brock Pitzer, 3 points from Caden Ramey from downtown, 2 points from Aiden Morris, 2 points from Garrett Williams to round out the scoring for Paola, as they are 1-0 on the year, 62-34 winners here tonight over Baldwin. We'll wrap things up here for tonight. Again, back in action on Tuesday. Pregame at 4:45, tip-off at 5 o'clock as the Panthers take on Willsville. Appreciate you guys for joining us. And hopefully soon we'll see you in the stands. For Corinne Harris, I'm BJ Harris saying so long from Baldwin. The Panthers get the win here tonight. You watched it on Paola Sports Live.
You've been watching Panther Athletics on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.